Hey there! Ignore the people in the back, but before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and give plenty of love. Thank you, and have a good day! The following content may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay. Philip. I believe I just said that. Philip. Can you? Philip. Oh God.
Oh, howdy there.
You went salvaging?
Yep. I went salvaging in one of the older locations and found quite a haul, to be honest. I found this one, the rabbit, obviously, and then the chicken up front. That one didn't really need that many repairs, but it was quite easy enough to repair.
I didn't notice the chicken, but okay. Okay, I had to cut off the conversation. I have some news, like some big, huge, like massive news.
Oh? Lay it on me, friend.
Alright, so, you know the things that have been, like, tormenting me since, like, day one of this entire thing, they, been wandering in my house, almost breaking in my house, tried to attack me, one of them chased me in my own home for, like, a few seconds.
Yeah, I remember when you told me that. I'm still quite worried about it.
So, I figured out, last night, well, night-ish, more like sunrise or something like that, I had a conversation with one of them. Well, not a conversation, it's not like they didn't speak to me, but, I found out that they hate the sun. They hate the light. They hate the sun, they hate the light. That is their weakness. That is their weak spot. They do not attack me during the day because they hate the sun. They do not like going to the sun. They might, like, stalk me in the trees, but they hate the sun.
I see that.
So, I had this genius idea, since the fact that they hate the sun, they hate the light, I'm assuming they hate the light, since if they hate the sun, they obviously hate the light, that I am going to get a bunch of lights as much as possible, and I'm going to make my home completely lit up, light-proof, not light-proof, like, these animatronic things, I'm gonna make them animatronic-proof, so they cannot access me, I can live my peaceful life, I can do repairs, and nothing will happen to me. And I will live a happy life, happily ever after, my parents will be proud of me, and I'll keep doing this whole Phasma thing.
I mean, in a way, it could work. I mean, your electricity bill will be out of the roof, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know if the light thing works against them yet, or?
I don't know, but I'm assuming because sun is light, you know?
I get it, but at the same time, I wouldn't put all your... No. From what you told?
Think about it. I know it sounds bad, but think about it. If I made a bunch of bonfires around my home, they wouldn't be able to access it because it's making light. It's making light. It's surrounding my house in light. If I just turn all my lights on. What?
Just a reminder, your house is in the forest, right?
Yeah. That's a lot of wood. I can make a bonfire.
That would also cause a forest fire, most likely.
No! If you control it, you can control it. If I can control these animatronics, I can control fire.
Sleeping. No, friend. If you're sleeping and then something happens, or maybe one of them could even try to make something happen where the forest gets set ablaze, I don't think that would be very good for you.
It's not gonna happen. It's not. We could draw out the area. We could just make the grass and all around it just nice and just dirt. We could just make it dirt, or we can put some rocks around it. We can make sure that the fire doesn't go anywhere. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We can add like Christmas lights. We can add what is it? I can get lamps. I can get lamps from like the nearby store.
Like I said, I would maybe test it first with one or two other things, but don't put all your eggs in one basket immediately, since you don't really know if the light itself will do anything or not, or if it's just the sun.
It's gonna work. It has to work, because, I mean, they hate the sun, don't they? They hate the sun. They don't like the sun. I was on the middle of the road where the sun was hitting me, and they couldn't access me. Why? Because they were in the shade. They can't get me. They can't get me if they're in the shadows. If they're in the shadows, I'm in the light, they can't get me. If I'm in the shadows, then they most likely will get me. And that's why they attack at night. That's why they get me at night. That's why they're gonna haunt me at night for the rest of my life, unless I do this.
When was the last time you slept, friend?
Well, like, last night, of course, yeah.
I don't think so. You're acting quite erratic right now, if I do say so myself.
It's just, it's excitement. It's the thrill of the fact that I can finally get rid of these fucks.
Which I can understand, especially with the circumstances that have been happening. But at the same time, the way you're talking about it is you're putting all your eggs into one basket, and that can get quite dangerous, because you don't exactly know if it'll work or not. And I don't want, obviously, you to get hurt, or you to get screwed over financially, or anything like that.
I'm sorry. How can this be dangerous? I'm trying to protect myself from things that are meant to kill me. Well, not meant to, but the entire objective is to kill me. And I just figured out a weakness to these things. And you're telling me setting up lights to protect myself is dangerous? Setting up a bonfire?
Okay, the bonfire, yeah, that one's dangerous. I'm not gonna say anything about that.
You can control a fire.
Not when you're asleep, though.
I won't fall asleep. I just won't sleep. I'll just drink energy drinks and I'll just stay up all night.
That's not good for your health.
My health doesn't matter at this point. If I can just protect myself and get these things away from me permanently, my health is the least of my worries as of right now. You do, like, I'm making sense. Right?
Slightly you are. Like, the whole thing about discovering the weakness, that makes sense. The idea of the lights, that makes sense, but what you're doing right now is you're going from 0 to 100 really quickly without properly trying to figure it out. Have you tried turning on your lights inside your house when the night happens, or...?
They hit the power box every single time. The power box that I have outside, they keep hitting.
Then what stops them from doing that again? The lights. What stops them from stomping out the bonfires?
I don't know.
Come on. Take a seat for a moment, because... Okay? Come on.
Sure.
It's alright. I mean... You don't know until you do test those ideas out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can get a few lights. You can try to see if that'll keep them away.
I just want to be safe for one night. One singular night. That's all I ask for.
That's completely understandable. You're a good person. You don't deserve to be going through things like that.
Ever since I started this job, they've been haunting me. I haven't had one moment of peace. I haven't had one moment where nighttime hits and I've been okay. I've slept properly. I haven't been sleeping properly at all in the past few months ever since this thing happened. I don't know what to do.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
If I don't do this, If I don't get rid of these things, I might die, Philip. Or some form of harm will come to me. Maybe I won't ever be seen again. Maybe they'll just, I don't know, just drag me into the forest and I'll just get mauled up. I don't know what will happen to me if I let these things continue.
That's understandably frightening. I
just want to be fine. I just want to live. I don't understand why it's happening only to me. I want to show other people that I'm not crazy, because as far as I'm concerned, every single person that I've told, minus you, has said I'm insane, that they wanted to call the asylum on me, that they wanted to, like, take me to a therapist or something, anything. And I want to show them that I'm not, but I don't want people to get their lives at risk.
That's completely understandable. To be completely honest, I don't know really much I can do or really say to help you through the situation, for obvious reasons, right? I mean, it's not every day things like these, where what's been happening to you happens. But I do want you to know that no matter what actually does happen, or if you need help at all, I am here, alright?
Yeah.
Now you yourself, you look exhausted, which is understandable after what, like you said, you haven't had a proper sleep in months. My offer still does stand. If you want to come by, maybe spend a few nights over. If you're scared of the forest, you don't have to worry, because I don't live near it.
I mean, maybe. I have been told I do need to get out anyways. I might.
I wouldn't mind. I have enough space in my house for another person.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to get out and maybe get away from the forest for a while. Last time I did get out, though, it didn't go well at all.
Well,
I got told by some friends that I was extremely lonely and that I needed to get out, definitely. So they signed me up for a dating app, and I eventually did match with somebody, and I went out with them because I was like, yeah, this is a good idea. Maybe I could find someone who can love me, and then I can also get out at the same time and have somebody who can bring me back down to earth if I go too insane. But no, it goes all to shit. They just completely just trauma dumped on me, and I didn't get the chance to just talk about myself properly or even get used to them. I don't even know what they like. I don't even know, like, about them. I just heard everything bad about their life.
That's not healthy at all.
We just went our separate ways, and that was the end of it.
Well, I'm rather sorry to hear that was your experience using a dating app. I personally don't use them that much just because I don't think they're really effective.
Well, I mean, at least we became friends at the end. I met them at one of was it Iris's, like, bar. We became friends.
I heard you brought. I think you brought him up like once or twice while here.
Yeah.
How about this? If you want, you could take a nap here for now, but like later, if you want, I can go with you. You can get some stuff back at your house, and then you can come on over for a few days. Get some actual good rest, you know?
No, I'd appreciate that.
It's no problem. Like I said, you're my friend and I care about you.
Yeah. If I do stay here, can you promise to tell me if nighttime hits? I don't want to be here during the night.
Here?
There's nothing wrong with here, it's just I don't want you getting hurt.
That's perfectly fine. I mean, I wouldn't want us staying overnight anyway. Like I said, I just have some other work to do for now. It's not too late in the evening, if I'm correct, right?
It's not. It's like midday, I think.
Mm-hmm. So if you want, you could take a bit of a nap right now. And then once I'm done my work, I can wake you up. We can go back to your place, pick up what you need, and then we can go on over to my place.
I'd appreciate that.
It's no problem at all. There are some snacks in the fridge or the snack machine, as well as some drinks, like the cooler, if you need anything.
Yeah.
And if you feel scared at all, if you need anything at all, just holler my name. I'll just be in the other room.
You still gotta work on the animatronics over there.
Yeah, I know.
Those things are really fucked up, are you sure?
I mean, I'll be fine. I mean, at most, I'll, like, nick my hand off of something.
What?
Like, the animatronics in there. Like, at most, I'll, like, nick my hand off of something, you know? It's like,
Oh.
well, preparing the one. The one with the fox is, pardon my language, really fucked up. Whatever happened to that fox, I feel bad for it.
Yeah, and you went to salvaging again.
Yep. I've been doing that a bit more recently. I've been finding a few. I mainly found those recently, and then the other ones up front were more commissions, I would say.
Hmm.
There's a few other places I need to actually go check out. If you do have any ideas on where we could go salvage for anything, I could take you on an outing for your first time. I think
That'd
that'd
be
be a nice
nice.
little thing. Hmm.
If I could, that'd be pretty nice.
Then we can set that up one day. I'll take you out. We can go on our first salvage, see what we can find. Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you, Philip. Thank you.
it's really no problem, Sabrina. You're a good friend. I don't like seeing friends hurt or suffering. So even if I can't do much, I at least try.
Thank you.
It's no problem. Like I said, if you want to take a nap here for now, I don't mind. Pardon it, because it is just a couch, right?
It's fine. Not my first time.
Mm-hmm. I'll come wake you up in like a few hours, and then we can, like I said, go to your place, grab your stuff, and then head to mine. Maybe we can even watch a movie or something like that.
I'd
Just something like
appreciate that.
ease the nerves.
Yeah,
Maybe even order some pizza.
that sounds good. Pizza sounds really good.
All right. Like I said, if you need anything, just give me a holler. I'll just be over there.
Okay. Thank you. Really. I'm sorry.
It's genuinely no problem. Hey, don't you dare say sorry. You got that?
I went insane in front of you. It's
That's
only
not
fair
you
that
going
I-
insane. Hey? That's not you going insane. Just you're reaching a pretty low point mentally right now. I can understand it as someone who's gone through those kind of things myself. It's something that happens to everyone. They go through a very low point in their life at some points. They just need someone to talk to.
I guess so, yeah.
So don't ever say sorry, alright?
Okay.
If you do, I won't forgive you.
Okay, I won't say sorry.
Good. Now you get some rest. Like I said, if you want a drink or anything, help yourself. And I'll just be in the other room if you need anything.
Okay, thank you.
It's no problem. I'm gonna shut this so people don't just see us sleeping.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm getting back to work. Just call me if you need me.
Thank you.
It's no problem.
Why am I like this? At least I get to think it over. Maybe I can finally get some proper sleep after a while. Sounds good.